Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless no contact reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides about a person on your mind that you could be in a no contact situation, low communication, twin flame. Just a reminder, if you're not interested in your no contact or your past, this reading is not going to be for you. So please check out your love messages. I have lots of those readings, or your singles readings. This is for somebody who really is thinking about somebody and has somebody on their mind and is just looking for what spirit wants to share today. If you want more readings along this line, check out my new channel, my Twin Flame Soulmate channel, and I'll put the link in the description below. Let's see what we have. Let's call in our spirit guides. Let's see what our person is thinking and feeling at this time. Spirit, please share with me, for anyone who has found this reading, what is it that you have for us? What is it that you need me to know? I am listening now. I have trust your feelings. You are unique. Your destiny is waiting for you to write your story and pave your own path. Follow your heart. Don't let others dictate who you should be. Two things are saying: trust your feelings. That was the first thing, of course. Let your feelings be real. Happy, mad, sad, glad, doesn't matter. And then the second thing is, don't take advice from somebody who maybe hasn't ever walked in your shoes. You know, the person who says, well, I would never take them back, okay, after what they did to you. Well, they don't know what you have with this person. They don't know what your feelings are. They don't know the history. And nobody gets to decide but you, okay? So you don't have to listen to anybody else's advice. Spirit, please share with me. I have an Emperor. I have strength. I have the Moon. And I have a Six of Swords. So I definitely have some fear that you're moving on. I definitely am struggling with, has my person really moved on? Are they even thinking of me anymore? Do they even want me anymore? Before I had that, I had pretty clearly that somebody's ego got in the way, that they just can't get over either not getting their way. I'm just going to say big ego. Okay. Blows it. All right. So it's a sense of you're going to blow everything because your ego is so inflated that you can't see clearly beyond what you want. And I feel like it's taking everything in your power to kind of tolerate that and to try to understand that about this person. And I feel like the ego is coming in really based on insecurity, that they have something to prove to their family, something to prove to other people, their wealth, their status, their success in life. So prove to themselves. So it's something going on with that. I have a Queen of Cups. I have a Devil. I have a Five of Cups. And I have a Nine of Swords. I feel like it came into me as I know I hurt you with this Queen of Cups. And it came into me as they crossed the line. And whatever crossed the line is, they said and did something they shouldn't have. Third-party interference. The devil made me do it. A little bit coming in. I'm up at night worried about how I hurt you. I will say that. Now, you may not even believe that, but I am up and worried about you. I know I've hurt you. I'm wondering what you're thinking and feeling. I'm wondering if you still love me. So there's a lot of mixed feelings. Did the devil make them hurt you? They know they disappointed you and they can't take it back. And I don't want to say what's done is done, but it is a sense of we either forgive and forget and try to move on, or we hold it against this person and say, you know what, I don't think your ego's ever going to change. I have a 4 of Pentacles I've been holding back, 5 of Wands, and I have a Wheel of Fortune. I feel like I'm struggling with, I don't want to hold back anymore and I'm tired of the battle. I just either I want to move on with my life or I want to know you're coming back. Because I just I can't take this limbo anymore is really what's going on. I do have a ray of hope with this Wheel of Fortune. Oh, my hands just tingled. So it feels like I do believe that fate will bring us back together again, the same as it brought us together in the first place. I feel like I believe that. I do. My whole body's tingling. So that's spirit talking to me in my little world. Fate brings us back together again. I don't know. I'm asking spirit, like, why did we go through this? Why is it so hurtful? Why has it been so painful? Spirit, please share with me. I have hidden jealousy, hiding their intentions, hiding behind a mask, not being completely honest and truthful with you. The unseen, not seeing the full picture. That could be you. You know, this feeling of maybe you saw bits and pieces of it, but you didn't want to admit it because then you were opening up a can of worms. You didn't want to confront this person because their ego is so big that it would be, how dare you accuse me of something, even if they were doing something that you weren't happy with. Experimenting with your life. You're not an experiment. Your feelings aren't an experiment. How much can they get away with? I said, what do they mean by experimenting? It was almost like, how much can I get away with before you set the boundaries? Until they crossed the line and then you lost it. Because maybe they were inching up to that line over and over again. It was like, no, you just crossed it. Okay. Boundaries. Yeah, there's the boundaries. Yeah, it's all about something going on with you and you cross the line. They cross the line. Okay. I have a crystal ball. I love this. Okay, let's do these 2 bottom ones because they're positive. Look for the ladybugs. Look for the ladybugs. I like that. Luck, positive change, unexpected happiness. Okay. I don't know, a little bit of a unexpected, maybe positive energy coming. Crystal ball. If I could look into a crystal ball. And they're saying you don't have to look into a crystal ball. It's an inner knowing. It's you already have the answers within you. And I always like to feel that if you feel like your person is coming back and you're just in a limbo with them, but deep down in your heart, you feel like it's not over, then it probably isn't over. Okay. It's almost like you internally know. But I'm feeling it's not over. Okay. I feel like the ego got inflated. I feel like the ego said, don't tell me what to do, what to say, where to be. Spirit, please share with me some first initials, last initials. I have the letter H. I have an S. I have an I. Z. L. A. I have a C. O. G. M. Y, C, a couple more, another M, and a letter G. Okay, so don't worry if you don't see your initials. Okay, it's a reading for everybody. Spirit, what do you need me to know about this connection? What are their feelings? Right now, I'm feeling that they crossed the line. I feel it's a little bit of I had to go back out there and be in the doghouse for a little while. And they're saying the feelings had to catch up with them. The consequences of their actions, the right and wrong, the seeing both sides of it, the calming down, okay? Like all of those things I feel like are going on. And then it's kind of this realization, like, am I really going to give this all up just because of my pride? And maybe they come walking back with their tail between their legs and a little bit of a, you're right, I was wrong. I crossed the line. And now I'm making up for it. What can I do? So I guess I can't go through this. I can't keep going through this. Spirit, what are the feelings? You were the best thing that's ever happened to me. So sometimes you get out there in the real world all by yourself and you realize that, was it so bad? People fight. People have arguments. People have disagreements. People aren't on the same page. You have to learn to live with each other, Spirit's saying. I still need more time to come to my own conclusions. So this person's giving some thought to, what do I have to do to change? What do I have to do to not be where I am today? I've been trying to connect to you through my dreams. So maybe you feel them. Maybe you feel them in the dark of the night. I swear I feel you. My greatest wish is to be in union with you and just simply be happy. I do believe that. I feel like somebody has a big head, big ego, and it got in the way. And maybe you know that about them. Maybe you love that about them. But this time it went too far. And this time it's not all about them, Spirit's saying. You're in this relationship too. So we're going to put this out into the universe. My greatest wish is to be in union with you and simply be happy. How do we get there? I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. I appreciate them. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. If you want more of these types of readings, some no contact twin flame readings, go to my twin flame soulmate channel for your sign and see what readings are there as well. And the link is in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Sometimes egos get in the way. I think that's what we're dealing with today. I think things are going to change. We'll see you real soon.